So it's Easter and I don't have sound. Do I? Wait. Can you? Yeah, I have sound. It finally worked. I had some issues with sound, and that is why I didn't hang out yesterday. But now here I am. Happy Easter. The Lord's fucking risen. But let's not talk about Easter. Let's talk about Notre Dame burning down and the reactions to that. So I actually heard about that quite late. I kind of overslept that day and just kind of fell out of bed and quickly had breakfast and jumped into my car to drive to work. And so I got really, really mad in the car when I just heard that everyone was like giving huge donations because some fucking church had burned down. And even before I heard all the conspiracy theories about everything, I'm so done. Everyone is just like, oh, we can't give money to refugees, we can't give money into areas where they have problems. We need the money to ourselves, but we can help our neighbors with their fucking burned down church. Ah, just I'm so done. I gave 50 euros to a charity that evening, so at least some German money was going to a better cause than that. And of course, then there are uh, conspiracy theories, even though we have no idea what actually happened. And I don't want to speculate either. I don't really care, honestly. I don't care about the church burning down. I care about people's lives more than about tourist traps. Honestly, I like sightseeing. I really do like sightseeing, but human life is more important. And the next time I'm gonna hear someone say, we can't help whoever the fuck, I'm gonna say, but we can build up our name as tourist traveler. What the fuck are you on about? I'm still so angry about that. Honestly, I don't remember the last time. Well, I do remember the last time I was so mad at political decisions. It was when Trump was elected. And I'm that mad again. But no, I didn't have a great week, honestly. Um, I mean, it was nice to have some actual holidays, like 4 days off. I really need that, but I couldn't like eat or speak properly, and I love speaking and I love eating because I went to the dentist and he fucked up my whole cheek. Actually, was at work when one of my and I was still numb here and I didn't feel anything because they had given me like 2 shots so that I wouldn't feel the work they did, and suddenly one of my students said, "Hey, did you go to the dentist?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but why? You're bleeding out of your mouth." And I looked into my phone to see, and yeah, it was like I looked like Count Dracula with blood coming out of here. So, and since then, I didn't really enjoy eating and talking. Yeah, but it's better now, and Easter was fine. And I'm gonna go to my local Amnesty International place this week and maybe join so I can help other people. I hope that's something I can do, something that I can deal with. I really need to help other people because I feel I'm too privileged to basically I'm disabled and white. That's like a bad combination uh, because I have all the privileges because I'm white, and I feel like uh, I'm not really worthy of that because I'm disabled. And honestly, when I go to church and I hear about the love of God to humans, I'm like, yeah, that's fine, but that doesn't apply to me, does it? I honestly can't put myself into the same category sometimes It's really fucked up, and I really need to. I don't know what I need to do. I'm gonna go back to therapy, and I'm gonna look into actually finding someone who helps me deal with it, and not someone who helps me accept it. I think I've said that before, but that is very, very important to me. I think that's all for this week. I'm glad that fasting's over. It's gonna be so easy now. Uh, Maybe I've even taken down some weight, even though I doubt it. I don't have an actual scale, because why would I? I figured out my new life now with a car again, and more hours, more students quite easily, and I can actually move on now. I'm looking into what I can actually do with my life again, because I feel almost ready to move on with my life. And maybe the fasting season helped with that. I hope it did. But I feel I got even more bitter in some respects. But that was mostly last week. Last week made me so bitter. And yeah, I just hope that someday we can be as as how would I put this? We care Someday we will care as much about people suffering outside the West as we do about buildings we know burning down in the West. I really hope that's a possibility sometimes, and I urge you all to give to people, well, not only people outside the West, but to anyone who's in need, and just find a charity. There's someone you care about, I can promise you, and give what you can give, because there are people who need it way more than the people of Paris, honestly. And with that, I'm gonna go off again. One last thing though, I'm gonna be on here or on his channel with Kevin Logan on Wednesday night at my 8 p.m., his 11 p.m., or the other way around, sometime in the evening. And we are going to make fun of right wing shitlords and stuff like that, and maybe talk about Paris too, and have some suggestions on how you can help people. And I have some talking points I want to bring up, and I think he does too. And it's going to be fun, I hope, and maybe also helpful. Until then, I'm really, really glad that this is over, because this has been really hard on me. But I'm still gonna stream a bit more often, and I'm. I hope you all had an enjoyable Easter if you celebrated. And yeah, until then, I'm gonna see you.